Before I start, you guys, my videos are very, um, they're not edited. I have a GoPro and that I recently purchased, and I don't know how to use it. So yes, I know some of my videos, the shading and everything looks a little whack. The audio, in addition, isn't the best. So you guys, excuse me. Just bear with me. Once I get this GoPro down pack, I'll be able to use my GoPro and record from my GoPro. So until then, you guys are getting it uncut, real. This is me. Anyways, I wanted to talk about keeping your life private. So what's brought up to my attention is that, and again, it was, I have my friends that mention it to me. In addition to that, I speak to you guys from my experiences, my life experience, things I've gone through, things I have experienced. In addition, my friends, things they go through, things we talk about as a group that I feel like, hey, you know what, let me talk about it. It's a pretty good topic. So today, I'm going to talk about keeping your life private in social media. Guys, ladies and gents, do not get worked up if your significant other isn't posting you. Why do I say this? Yes, you have the man and the woman that cheats. Yes. Yes. We all know men and women cheat. You have the woman that thinks she's slick. You have the man that thinks he's slick, that feels the need. I'm going to slide in this chick's DM, entertain. So right now, let me focus on the men. You have women that don't know you're in a relationship because they don't even see one finger. Not a finger, not a hair, not one pic. I understand that you're not being, and let me tell you something. I'm not saying you have to overload your, that just says Facebook, Instagram, with pictures of your significant other, because guess what? If things don't work out, guess what? You start deleting all the pictures of your significant other, and you have those people, you have miserable people, you have people that don't care, that once they see that you start removing all the pictures of your significant other, they already know, oh, such and such must have broken up. That's how they know, because now you start deleting pictures, all the pictures that you guys have together. Now, that's the one thing. Remember, ladies, that men are visual creatures, and especially nowadays with Instagram, you have the influencers, you have people meeting up, you have people that touch base with their exes, people who cheat and still have their have the side chick or their side man that they communicate via Instagram, even if that person don't follow each other. Because let me tell you, and I've mentioned this before, I don't have to follow you and you don't have to follow me, but I can send you a DM. You're still going to see it. And it's up to you whether or not you want to respond to it. You have people that love to entertain other people. Yes. Some people who still don't know how to let go of their past. And here you are thinking you talk so proudly and highly of your significant other, but you don't know that your significant other is out here embarrassing you. So my point is, don't get too worked up when a person doesn't post you, because, again, I've experienced myself, I've seen it, I have friends that go through this, that their significant other post them. I'm sorry, let me backtrack. I have friends that have people that slide in their DM, and those people post their family. Oh, my wonderful and amazing wife. And their whole family is in the picture. But yet that person is sliding in the other chick's DM talking about why I haven't heard from you. Why you haven't reached out to me. When are we going to link up? You know I miss you. You know I think about you. Although, a person can spit game to you just to shoot their shot and see, hey, let me see how far I get. That doesn't mean that they are they really miserable or unhappy. We don't know. It may or may not be that way. You have people, again, men are very visual creatures. Men are visual. If a chick looks good, and if that chick is giving them the side eye, and they're giving each other the eye, and they're flirting back and forth, a man is a man. He's gonna shoot his shot. He's not thinking about, oh, my wife and my kids, oh, holds on. No. When a woman does that, hey, she may be like, mi amor, and I can't wait till tonight, or I can't wait until whatever the case may be. Oh, mi amor, and all the extra stuff. She's out here, guess what, embarrassing you too, and humiliating you. And I can say that because I've seen women sliding in men DMs and text messages and stuff like that, WhatsApp, where, excuse me, sorry, the man is in a whole full-blown relationship, but he's still, you can tell, not over the ex. So while she's engaged, Jules sends her flowers to the job. They link up here and there. He buys her gifts, Gucci belts, and the poor fiance don't even know what's going on. He has the slightest idea. You understand? So yes, we know women cheat, men cheat. But my point is to keep your life private, because I've also seen men, and God, I feel sorry, for men, that men and women, where your significant other, you really think you have a good person next to you, and this person's out here embarrassing you, straight up embarrassing you. My wonderful wife, I love you, but yet she's in another man's DM complaining about how unhappy she is in her marriage and how much she wants him. How embarrassing. This man has the slightest idea that she's out here telling another man how much she wants him, and telling him all the sexual things she wants to do with him, to be exact. All the sexual things she wants to do with him. Now, you think that poor man knows that his wife is in another man's DM, and God knows how many other people she's like that with, or how, who else she said that to. Keep your life private. It's better that way. The less people that are in your business, the better it is for the both of you. Because something can pop off in your relationship, which no relationship is perfect. You're gonna go through stuff in your relationship. That's just reality. You are going to go through things in your life. Now with social media, and your significant other embarrassing you, at times I'm just speechless. But I have seen so many things that I'm like, wow, you take mental notes, and you be like, okay, you don't know if you're getting cheated on. You may put your person on a pedestal and think so highly of this person, but this person is embarrassing you. You don't know that. See, and I understand, men are visual, and especially the way nowadays with social media, the way things are, all these influencers, they're so thick. There's a lot of beautiful women out here. Let's keep it 100. There's always going to be somebody who looks better than you, someone who makes more money than you, someone who, in general, in any other aspect that is always going to be a little better than you. And that's fine. Because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You have to be you. You know? So, again, I've heard men tell me, I can post you right now. And you have women that, I don't know. Women, I don't know. I'm a woman, and I really sometimes have to sit back and be like, well, damn, women are something else. You have women that do not care if you're in a relationship, don't care if you're married, don't care if you're engaged. They just don't care. So I've heard men say, I can post you right now, and trust and believe I'm going to have women come at me because women just want what they can't have. I don't know. I consider myself I am different. I consider myself very different. I'm respectful. Am I going to continue trying to get at a man that's either engaged or married or involved? And anyways, why would I want to get involved with a man that is taken? That I know, hey, if he tells me I'm going to go to the grocery store to call you, if he's in a relationship and he goes downstairs to the, to I don't know, hey, I forgot something, I'm going to go downstairs to the bodega to grab something, that I know he has to lie to his woman for him to call me, report himself. Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. Maybe the other chick is blowing him up, or they started arguing, oh, you need to call him, whatever the case may be. And they use any little excuse. Hey, I got to put gas in my car. I have to go to the bodega, to the store. I forgot something. So, squeeze in that quick phone call. You understand? There's all these things that, men and women do that anyway. Both. It's just some people get really comfortable and get sloppy. And women, because side dudes aren't trying to be the main dude. They don't care about being the main dude, so they don't care. And then I've also heard men cheat because they can. And I have to agree with that. Because again, some women just are disrespectful. They don't care. So it is what it is. But my whole point of doing this video is that, guys, ladies, and gents, keep your life private. It's better that way. You can post whatever you want. A lot of people don't post their bads. They always post their good, but they don't post their bads. You understand? We live in a very fake world out here, and again, I'm not generalizing. I know not everyone is like that. I know this, but always keep in mind that a private life is what I'm going to say. Private life is a better life. Learn to take your L's in private. You never know who's doing what behind your back. You just don't know. Again, when I tell you things, it's from experience, things that I've seen, things that I have experienced, and you really don't know sometimes what the person or who the person you're with